Hey, what's up guys, Ali here from MySocialU.com and welcome back to my channel. In this video today, we're going to talk about Instagram bio. So one of my amazing students had trouble with Instagram bio recently. So we're going to do two things in this video today. Number one, I'll show you the step-by-step process of creating your Instagram bio. And number two, I'll share some of the best practices when it comes to creating different sections of your Instagram bio. Before we jump into the video, you know what to do, right? Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. All right, now let's jump into this. I am gonna go to my Instagram. So let me bring my phone, which is right here. Here we go. So let me go to my Instagram, and I use iPhone, but it will be very similar if you use Android device. So the process, the steps are gonna be very similar. So what I'm gonna do is go to my Instagram. Here's my Instagram at alimirza2k. If you don't follow me, you should. So to edit my bio, we're gonna click on this button right here called Edit Profile. So let me click on that, and now this is where I will be able to edit my bio. So let's go through these sections or these items one by one. The first one is the name field. So something really important here, this field is searchable. So whatever you put here, people are able to, for example, I have marketing strategists. So when people search for marketing strategists, I'm likely to come on in the list of their search result. It also depends on other people and the competition. But if you put the searchable text here, for example, if you're a fitness coach, put fitness coach. If you're a business coach, put business coach. The other thing is, I used to tell people to just put the searchable text, but now also put your name here. So I use this formula right here, the name, and then the searchable text. Now, if I wanted to change this, just let's say if I want to change it, I'll click on this and I'll remove this. And by the way, you can only change your name twice within 14 days. So that's another thing. So I might say Ali, and then social media, right? Something like that. I'm not going to change it right now because I like what I have, right? But this is how you're able to edit this, right? So let me go back. The next one is your username. That's going to stay constant. The next field is your website. So put a link where you want to send people to. So for example, in my case, I'm sending right now. It may look different. If you look at my profile a week from now, a month from now, I may use different URLs. But this is where if you have a landing page, if you're capturing people's email, maybe you have a product page, so you can send people to wherever you want. Maybe you want to send them to your blog, so you can put that link right here. All right, so the next section is bio. So this is right here. This is where you input all of your bio. And again, when I tap into it, it just gives me a full editor, or I'm able to, and now let's say if I wanted to start over, I can just delete all of this and then kind of like say, and you are able to use emojis. So I can use emojis, so social media manager, and then I had to put, so for example, when I'm typing text here, see, I don't see any return. Let me, right here. So I don't see any return button, but when I click on the, let's say the number button right here, so look at this, now I'm able to see the return button. So let me back up here and then return, and now I'm on the second line, right? And I might say, I help business owners generate leads from social media. So here's kind of like the tip part of this video. When you create your bio, there are two things I like. The number one is tell people exactly what you do. So for example, if I'm a social media manager, you know, say that. If you are a coach, a fitness coach, say that. So make it very clear for people who you are, what you do. The other thing, the other tip is this statement: I help X do Y. And if you stay till the end of this video, I will share some examples and some tactics that you can use this formula to create or craft a compelling bio. But right here, what I wanted to show was how you're able to, so I'm going to go to the next line, and I might say, the other thing is, you know, if brag, right? So if you've been featured on different podcasts or different websites or blogs, say that. So like I've been featured on, let's say Forbes, whatever it may be, HuffPost, things like that. And again, when you're typing stuff, you don't see any return button right here. But when you click on this 1, 2, 3, now you're going to see the return button. So I think that was one of the questions from my amazing student. He wasn't able to see the return button. So on the keyboard, if you're doing it from the mobile, if you're doing it from the desktop, it's easy because on the keyboard you can just hit enter. And yes, in this video, in the second part of this video, I will show how to edit the bio on the desktop as well. All right, so this is how you edit your bio section. Very easy. You click on edit profile and then you click on the box that you want to change, and then to get the return button you have to click on like one of these buttons to be able to see the return key, so you can go to the next line. And the pro tips we talked about in your bio, number 1, tell people exactly what you do. Clear. Be clear. A lot of time people try to be clever in their bio, which is, it's okay, but sometimes you're so clever people don't know what you do. If people don't know what you do, they're never going to contact you. They're never going to send you a message or DM to work with you, right? All right, so once you're done with this, you can hit done to save this text. I'm not going to save it right now because I already have my bio, so I'm going to hit the back button. So let me go back. That's fine. I don't want to save the changes. This is my bio right now. So I'm just kind of using a statement from an engineer to a digital marketer. So I'm telling people exactly what I do. And I'm also kind of like, quote unquote bragging or, highlighting the good aspects, right? So I have over 100,000 students. I've been featured on different sites, and watch the latest hacks. So the reason I have this line here, because right under this line, you see the link. So this link that I added, this will appear right underneath that line. So I'm going to cancel, go back here on my bio and see right here. So watch the latest hacks and then this line right here. So this is how you're able to change your bio, edit your bio on mobile device, iPhone. I'm using iPhone. To recap, you click on edit profile, and then this is where you'll click on your bio and then just enter text here. And if you don't see the return key, you press on 1, 2, 3, and then you will see the return key, and then you can go to the next line. It's very simple. Now let's go back, and then some other you can if you have these options. I believe I have a creator account, so you can have a personal account, a business account, and a creator account. So if you have a creator account, you might be able to set your category. So pick a category that fits your business. I have it connected to my Facebook page, so you can do that as well. And also you can display different contact options on your profile. So for example, you can display your email and phone number. These are very straightforward settings that you can play with. Now let's cancel. So this is how you change or edit your bio on Instagram on your mobile device. Now let's say you want to do this from your desktop. So how do you do it? So let's take a look at that as well. So here I am on my desktop computer. I'm logged into my Instagram account. And by the way, sometimes I know the phone keys are really tiny and small and hard to type. So if you have access to a computer, a laptop, or a computer, do it from your computer. It's easier to update or type from a keyboard. All right, so now once you log in to your Instagram, you're just going to click on edit profile, and then boom, right here, this is your bio. And then again, it's very simple right here. You'll just and then you're able to use emojis. There's a site that I used for emojis. It's called Emojipedia. So you can go to that site, let's say, and search for different types of emojis. Let's say if I wanted to use this emoji right here, I can copy it, and just like that. So it's easy to navigate or easy to update some things on the computer. That's how I do it. All right. So that's another thing. The kind of like a pro tip. If you can, do use emojis, because emojis help you stand out from other people. If you wanna, here's another thing you can do. Sometimes if you see someone who has a cool bio, you can just go to their profile and then copy. For example, let's say you want to use my bio as a template. You can copy all of this, and then you go to edit profile. So it's the same, but you can do it. Let's say if you look at someone else's profile, you like their template, their emojis, the way their structure is, you can copy it and then go edit your bio, paste it there, and then make sure you do change it, because you don't want to leave everything as is after you copy paste. So yeah, you're able to kind of borrow or copy templates from other people if you want, if you want to make it easy for you. Now again, here it's very easy. Let's say if I wanted to if I was starting over, I might say social media manager, and then all I have to do is like hit enter. Let me copy this. I'm going to copy and then paste in the next line. I help business owners generate leads with Facebook ads, right? So that's kind of like the thing you want to remember about the bio. Be very clear. And then 2 is think about the statement that I like to think about is I help X do Y. And the reason is when you answer that statement for you or for your business, then your bio becomes very, very clear. So that's something that you can think about. And then also anything that you have, your cool points or bragging points, add those in there. Maybe you were featured on different magazines or blogs or interviews or whatever it may be. So add those in your bio. And then hit save. That's it. And then to go to the next line, all you have to do is, since I'm on the computer now, so on my keyboard, I'm just going to hit enter the return key to go to the next line. It's very simple. And then also this name field right here, make sure number 1 you have the searchable text, and then also your name. In the past, we used to only use the searchable text, but now on mobile, when you're DMing people, what you will notice is this field is shown. For example, if you send me a DM on mobile and a reply, you're going to see this field. So if I didn't have Ali here, you'll just see like marketing strategies, but you don't know who that is, right? So that's the reason why I'm kind of like using 2 sort of like pronged strategy. So on one part, use your name, and the second part, use your searchable keyword. And then once you're done, hit submit, and that's how you edit your bio and make it really effective. Now, to show you guys like how this field works, for example, if I search for content marketing. See right here, for example, this profile came and has content marketing. If we go, you'll see he's using the content marketing keyword in that field, in the name field. So that's why having a searchable keyword is important. But obviously, if you send if you communicate or text him or message him in the Instagram DMs and he replies back, you're gonna see this right here. So, and you may not know who that person is. So that's why, to me, it's important to have two parts: your name and also the searchable keyword. Let's take another look. So if I do fitness coach, so for example, Paige, let's see, look at this. So this is perfect, right? So she's using her name Paige, and also she's using the keyword fitness coach, right? So do remember that. The other thing, guys, I want to quickly mention, your Instagram bio, you can always change it. I have changed my bio so many times because maybe I'm running different campaigns or going after, sometimes I'm targeting startups or like a business owners or online entrepreneurs. So based on what I'm doing, based on phase of my business or the season that I'm in, I do update my bio. So don't think that whatever bio you picked on Instagram, that's your bio forever. No, you can change your bio anytime. Here's the last thing I want to mention. To do the I help X do Y. The reason this is important, because a lot of time people have, hey, I help in their bio, I'm a fitness coach. But what type of fitness coach, right? So you have to be more specific. If we're not specific, people are not going to reach out to you. So this is why I think about, maybe practice, write this down on a piece of paper or an Excel sheet, a Google document, and then play with this. And here are a couple of examples. Let me do this. So I help X do Y. So example number one is I help furniture store owners get more leads using Facebook ads. It's very, very clear, right? So I'm trying to attract the furniture store owners. That's my target audience, right? And also what I do is I generate leads. How? Using Facebook ads, right? So if I have that sentence in my bio, it's going to be very clear for furniture store owners to contact me, right? Here's another example. I help Shopify store owners get more sales using Instagram influencer marketing. So who's my target audience? Shopify store owners. Very clear. And also, what do? I do Instagram influencer marketing, right? So that's why thinking about or working with this statement can help you really get clear on your messaging in your Instagram bio. Here's another one. Instead of saying I'm a fitness coach, I help women stay fit without going to the gym, right? So another powerful, and working women, right? So you're not talking to all women, you're only talking to women. Another, maybe you can, as a teen, so there's a opportunity to refine it even more. You can, is it teen women? Is it after they become moms? Or is it a certain age range? So maybe you can add like some more detail here. But I like this one as is as well. So I help working women stay fit without going to the gym. So instead of saying fitness coach, I can be more specific, right? Now, this is how you update your Instagram bio in 2020, and also some of the key things you want to remember so you can make your bio more effective and also attract the right type of audience to your account on your Instagram so you can grow on the platform. If you have any questions, leave those questions in the comments below. And also, before you go, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye for now.